Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of an update. So this is a preliminary video before the video out later on today. And I would like to preface with, I think I was pretty bullish on REEF even in my last video, even with the FUD. I did explain why I'm bullish long-term REEF, but there were some people that were saying that I'm spreading FUD, which I get it. It's, bad news. Nobody likes to hear it, but it is what it is. Now, I would like to clear some things up that I have learned since that. Number one is the token supply. So we discussed the token supply raising and increasing. Well, here's a document from October of 2020 discussing that the total supply of REEF will be 2 billion REEF. So that shouldn't be a surprise. That was lack of understanding on my part and understanding where these REEF tokens were. To get onto the point of the aggregators and then a bunch of liquidity issues and funding issues, which it seems that the team is dealing with, I think I was dead on in my analysis in the last video that it's a brand new company. They're trying to grow and they're really going through growing pains and they haven't learned how to deal with certain things, and obviously they got screwed over in a lot of ways. But I did watch the CEO's AMA, and I thought he was a fast talker. I thought overall he had some good explanations of why certain things happened. But there were some things that I didn't like him saying that there were a bunch of fake Reddit accounts going after him. Sure, I get it, but I don't think REEF is that big to warrant tons of fake accounts coming out. Now, that being said, I'm long-term bullish on the project, and I've said that in the last video, and I'll say it again. I am bullish on REEF, so I don't want people to comment down below saying that I'm spreading FUD and all this. Just listen to what I'm saying, and then you can kind of understand. That being said, will I re-enter REEF at the same capacity? Probably not at the same capacity. But knowing now what the CEO has said, knowing now some other perspectives, and knowing now of the full token supply that I didn't know prior, which this one is solely on me in terms of the token supply, it is, in my opinion, safe to re-enter and fight through the FUD. It's not as risky as it was, but if you do want to de-risk, I wouldn't look bad at you at selling some REEF. So obviously, do your own thing. Not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to sell or capitulate so I can get a cheaper price, like some people said in the comments. Just saying. I am trying my hardest to bring you guys the best and most up-to-date information and making sure that you guys are aware of everything so you can make the best decision for yourself on whether or not to invest in a project. So please, only take my advice and my research with a grain of salt, because obviously things are going to change and I'm going to be wrong. And I think what's important is that somebody is able to admit when they're a little bit wrong. Now, I understand the like to dislike ratio is actually pretty good on that video. A lot of people agree with my sentiment, which I think a lot of people got what I was trying to say, is that I am long-term bullish on REEF, but I don't like the fact that it's this new company and we're going through these massive growing pains that we are. It is what it is. So I don't want people to shy away from it. Warren Buffett said, when people are fearful, get greedy, and this could be one of those situations. It could just be a giant FUD buster moment. So take your own risk, do your own thing. This won't be the last REEF video. I just wanted to put this out because there's a lot of comments coming through, so I wanted to put this out so I can link people to address these comments. But I will be going through a full detailed video of my thoughts on the CEO, the tokenomics, and the future of REEF Finance later on today. So go ahead and check that out in the evening. All right, everybody, take care.